The following contest is the men's Wargames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Things are about to get good.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Zombie!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
Yeah, now we're talking.
First 2 competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
Side kick finds the mark.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Unloads with the boot. Oh, man, what a strike. Big boot.
Into the corner. This can't be good. Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
He's efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He is just dominant right now.
Watch out.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. A rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder stunner. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Setting up for something here. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
This is just brute power. German! Just pure dominance.
Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher!
And again. Ruthless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
I don't like it, but in Wargames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up. Oh, into a spine buster. Crippling. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of War Games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Face. Planning on what to do next.
Huge toss. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Swinging the handle like that.
And Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
Ripcord.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great. Can't look. Oh, my God.
I think that impact might have left a crater in this arena.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Able to interrupt the attack. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. This could be the end. The end of the trail.
Will he be able to capitalize? If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. You're going to
respect is earned, and he's still $1 short.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Blast off! And the high risk doesn't pay off. Still hit.
And with the next combatant on the way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Ripping their opponent out of the corner.
Whipped into the corner. Rebound instead, and here we go.
Flying hammer! Is it enough? Is it enough? Bonsai drop. So glad I bet on him to win.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like they're fighting in mud. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Through the table.
Just an absolute eruption of the table.
Can turn that table into kindling. Soaring.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit.
Gnarly head kick to the face of their opponent. And I have a bad feeling things are about to get even. We're going to finish it off.
The opening is there for the taking. Can he put this one away?
And over to the other ring he goes.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Headbutt.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
This is going to be stiff.
Drop suplex. Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided, and he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes. Spinning brain buster.
Guys, I think this one's over.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Hammering down to the knee.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. Down across the knee. That won't just separate your...
Wargames has officially begun!
No more messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here.
Look out. Time to end this. Whippersnapper. Right at the spot. He's finished.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And he's finding a way to inflict more damage.
In the back. A gnarly headbutt
Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.